I'm a movie enthusiast. I'm so excited to talk to you guys. I'm super excited about your new series, and Man on Fire is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Wow.
Nice.
Cool.
This is big, yeah. So I was wondering, I was watching this movie and I was noticing that the family relationship, sort of the thing I paid attention to. So when you guys are approaching a script and it does have horror involved, are you paying attention to the scares and the horror, or are you just thinking about the relationships in the film?
Both, definitely. I think that the relationships in the film and how natural they are and how it's written to be really realistic kind of makes the scares more intense because it lulls you into this sense of security and reality, and then it kind of slowly gets under your skin.
Right.
Obviously, this movie has to be scary because that's the reason why we made it. But the way it, as Lucy was saying, the way it is scary is because it creates this very real construct of a real family. And we almost on some, well, I personally on some sick level kind of enjoyed watching the Brady Bunch implode. You know, there's something kind of interesting about that and kind of fun.
Yeah.
And yet we love the characters, or I hope you're going to love the characters. And you root for them, you kind of really want them to figure it out in this realm that's completely...
so lovable because they're so flawed.
Yes, and they're out of control. They have no control. There's no way to contain or control this thing because you can't define it.
Right.
So that's why it has the impact that it does.
So shifting gears to another issue that's huge right now in television and film, and that's gender equality. So roles played by women in TV and film, as sort of like the maligned wife character who's been cheated on in the film, and a daughter who's struggling with insecurities of her body. I mean, how do you guys feel about being placed into those roles as opposed to, obviously, you've got to do big action stuff and like that. I mean,
it's a little cliched, I guess.
Right.
Yeah, certainly. And that's why it's kind of fun to bring it into the genre and have a little fun with messing with it, I guess, and exaggerating it, like, you know, this girl collects her vomit.
Right, yeah, sure.
It kind of, in a way, because it's so heightened, it's taking it to an extreme that's like, she's on the edge, and she's so raw, and she's just snapping all the time, and it's kind of exposing all of it in this really visceral, almost disgusting way that you just feel for her, and you feel so much empathy, and it kind of goes beyond being cliche into being something that you just like react to in your gut, and she's so desperate for connection through it that it makes you see why she's doing it. And I think that's what makes it really work.
But I think that's what I'm saying. It's fun to mess with the Brady Bunch. Like the Brady Bunch is a cliche. The repressed housewife who's being cheated on is a cliche. The anorexic teenager is a cliche. I don't know if the autistic child is a cliche, but maybe if they keep giving everybody those injections.
I think in horror movies, maybe a little bit.
I mean, but you have the opportunity to play with those archetypes in horror. And generally in this genre, you have the opportunity to explore. That's what's fun about it.
With Radha and the repressed housewife, there's so much more going on, and you see her kind of using what she's got there, which is not much, and it's all spiraling out of control. And so it's really interesting, and you kind of, I've never seen that particular archetype played in that way, and I really enjoyed watching that.
Well, I very much enjoyed the film, and I can't wait for it to open, so what you guys think. So thank you guys so much.